You said you owed me for the time I did inside.
Everyone line up.
Chinks to the sky.
You got a warrant?
Hands away from your body now!
Welcome back to KnightNewz. Before we start, please like the video for more excellent content.
I have to get someone out of the city tonight. A friend.
How good is that Electra?
He's strong.
After the events of Code 8 5 years ago, the LCPD altered their weaponized tech program, substituting non-lethal friend K9 robots, which resemble dogs, for the armed humanoid robots known as Guardians. The project has been successful, and there has never been more safety on the streets thanks to Sergeant Kingston's leadership. Recently released from prison, Connor works as a janitor at Mina's Young Community Center. He puts his history behind him and attempts to avoid difficulties, thereby keeping his head down. As the owner of an ethical drug enterprise, Garrett has taken over Towers Apartments and is paying powered individuals for their spinal fluid, which is used to manufacture the narcotic psych. In this society, Pavani and her older brother Tarek are impoverished. After Tarek steals a bag of cash from Garrett's gang out of desperation, he is apprehended by Sergeant King and his group of bribed crooked police officers. King uses a K9 squad to track him down and injects him with psych to make it appear as though he overdosed in order to hide it. After discovering the crime, Pav utilizes her unique talent to break the artificial K9 and make her get away. Pav seeks safety at the community center, where Mina and Connor assist her in remaining undetected by the LCPD. In order to mediate a peace agreement that includes erasing Pav's memory of the murder, Connor turns to Garrett for assistance. However, Connor battles to release her after realizing that the mind wiper is wiping all of her memories of her brother. They turn to Mina and try to escape the city together, but Garrett and his group ambush them. Sergeant King sends robotic guardians into a tense standoff between Garrett and Connor, giving them the order to kill everyone there. In order for Garrett, Pav, and Connor to get away, Mina gives her life. When Detective Davis finds them, they discover that the only way to hold King accountable for his crime is to break into his house and take his K9 unit, which is equipped with memory that is evidence of Tarek's murder. Connor, Garrett, and Pav flee to the towers after robbing the K9. Here, Garrett flips the script on them, attempting to hold King and his police at bay by using the K9 as leverage. Following Garrett's failure to arrange a new agreement, King and the officers circle the towers and ambush the gathering. While Connor and Pav evade the police, Garrett's colleagues allow them to get away. A lone K9 pursues them, and after Connor's attempted electric attack fails, Pav unleashes her entire strength and uses it against the police. They are engaged in a last-minute standoff once outside. In order to bring justice for his brother's death, Pav eventually broadcasts the recordings from King's personal K9, and Garrett delays sending a K9 and King himself. King is taken into custody 3 months later, and the K9 program is put on hold while more research is done. While Garrett is incarcerated, Connor has succeeded in launching the Young Community Center in Mina's honor with Pav. 69% of the 13 reviews from critics on the review aggregate website Rotten Tomatoes are positive, with an average rating of 6.4 out of 10.
Let's go.